friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Anna Mason, and if you have not seen my face before, please subscribe, join the Am Fam, because the more the merrier. I post videos every Sunday and Wednesday, so I would love to have you stick around. So today I just have a Q&A with you guys. I told you to send in questions to my Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to be answering some of those questions for you all. The first question I got was about my blog, and it's the website that I started it on, and that is squarespace.com. It's, I feel like, very user-friendly. It's really easy to manipulate and to design and all that kind of good stuff. So definitely for beginners, I think it's really good. I've been thinking about changing to WordPress because I have been wanting a new format, I would say, or design to my blog, and just Squarespace doesn't have one that I really am envisioning. So I'm thinking about changing it to WordPress, but if you're a beginner, I really do recommend Squarespace for starting off on a blog. The next question was, how did you have the courage to start a blog? It took a lot, but it really was like the encouragement of my friends. I started my blog kind of on Tumblr and no one really knew about it, and I just posted very personal things. And then a few people at my high school started finding out about it, and it was hilarious because I would never say anyone's name in it, like a guy that I was having a struggle like relationship with or something like that. And so after a night that I posted on my Tumblr, people would all talk about it, and I would go into school and they would try to guess who the post was about. I didn't think that it was gonna be such like a big hit. I guess that it was, but it was pretty much like a big talk of the lunchtime table. My goal was not for anyone to find out about it. It was just kind of a personal space for me, just to think and be creative and just process some of the thoughts that I was having. And then it became a thing to where people actually read all my stuff, and it was kind of cool, but a lot of people were wondering about my personal life. And for me, I don't really care that much about who knows what's going on in my life. I'm kind of an open book. Like, if you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it, because I don't know, I just think telling your story may benefit someone, so why not do it to help someone out in the long run? But it all started out with Tumblr, and then a lot of my friends were just saying, you know, Anna Mason, like, your Tumblr is just so awesome, you should like create this, like you should make this a thing. And so that's what I did. And so thank you to those friends that encouraged me, and still to this day they're really encouraging me. So yeah, my blog is something that I really love to do. It's kind of had its ups and downs so far, because now it's very public and a lot more people know about it than my Tumblr, and so some of the things that I post can't be so personal because it will just end up hurting some people's feelings. I really hope that some of the things that I post about really help people, and I've gotten great feedback that they really do. That's really why I blog, is to help other people that are struggling with certain things that I struggle with as well. But yeah, it's definitely tough to know that so many people are reading it and judging you off of it, but just know, if it's something that you love, keep doing it, because if it makes you happy, then who cares about what anyone else thinks? That's so cliche, but you will seriously be so much happier in the long run if you're doing what you love. So just stop thinking about it and just do it. That's the only advice I have for you. Someone asked me, what is the best advice I've ever received? And I would definitely have to say that it was all throughout high school, when I was just really upset about things going on, and I just was bummed out about high school, and I just hated it so much, and I just like hated going to school, and I was just in this rut that I was just not happy. And this was just kind of off and on throughout all 4 years of high school. I guarantee that someone has probably told you this, that high school does not matter once you get out of it, and that is seriously the most truthful, like the best thing that anyone's ever told me. Of course, in high school I didn't believe it, and I was like, hush, like, you've been out of high school for so long, like you don't even know what's going on anymore, because it was mostly like my family telling me, like my older family. And being out of high school for around a year now almost, I can genuinely say that that is true. You do not have to talk to the people that you don't want to talk to, but you can talk to all your old friends, and that's also so much fun. The petty drama that went on throughout high school with old friends or guys or whatever seriously does not matter. Me and my old high school friends will seriously think about old stories or situations that happened in high school and just genuinely like bust out laughing about it. So seriously, just know that it does not matter, that the situation that you're going through in high school is going to pass, and it's not going to be a big deal, and it's not going to determine your future. So don't let it affect your present right now. Just enjoy the moments that you're in. So just love it, okay? Just have so much fun. This is anonymous on Tumblr. All of these have been anonymous on Tumblr. I want to take you on a date. If someone asked you, would you say yes? And what are your true feelings about it, and what do you expect of him? Hi, if you want me to take me on a date, okay, that's cool, like flattering, thank you. If someone asked me would I say yes, I don't judge like a book by its cover or anything like that. I guess it's also very cliche, but it's so true. You don't know a person until you really try to get to know them. So I don't think a first date can really hurt anyone. It's kind of fun to just get to know people and get to know their stories and what they're all about. I love that. I love getting to know people. It's so fun. And that's just kind of a little thing about me that I just love. I love meeting people. I love being around new people and just knowing what they're about and what they're interested in, and especially creative people, running off ideas to each other. And then what are your true feelings about it, and what do you expect of him? I definitely expect like a gentleman. I know sometimes guys like to, well, I'm into guys, whoever you're into, just insert the word. I know for me, I'm just really into someone being a gentleman, and it always impresses me when they like open the door for me or like pull out my chair or anything like that. Don't expect it, of course, because not everyone does that, and if someone does that for me and acts like a big gentleman, I really do like that. I don't expect this, but I would also like when a guy kind of plans out the date all on his own, and it's kind of a surprise, and they like put a lot of thought into it. That's very, very cute, and I just really like that, is when a guy like actually genuinely puts thought into the date that they have created for both of you. It just shows you that they care, and that they actually really want to impress you, and that's also super cute. And I don't expect it, but it's something that is just unique and you don't see often, and that's what I really enjoy, someone that's very unique. Also like someone that isn't afraid to share their feelings and their opinions about things. They don't say things because they want to please you. They like say it because they actually believe in those things. And that's also something that I really like, someone that is just very true to themselves and not afraid to say what they need to say to show you who they really are, you know? So the next question I got was, what are my favorite makeup brands? And I'd have to say I really like Estee Lauder. I use Estee Lauder all the time. I think they have one of the best foundations. I'm actually like a genuine fan of Estee Lauder. I love it. A lot of people think it's an older person brand, but it works for my skin. I think it works for all types of skin, so definitely check out Estee Lauder. Honestly, everything that I really wear is Estee Lauder. I kind of like a little bit of everything from every makeup brand. I wouldn't limit it to one, but if I had to, it would definitely be Estee Lauder. What is a country you've always wanted to visit? I feel like a lot of people would say like the UK and stuff like that, but I'd really love to go to, I mean, the UK would be awesome, but I'd also love to go to like Thailand or like India. I think that'd be awesome. So yeah, those are the countries that I would just love to visit. And hopefully one day I am such like a wanderlust kind of person that I would just love to go there if I ever get the chance. So what's your favorite song? Right now, Future just came out with like 2 new albums, and I've really been enjoying his songs. I know that's kind of basic because everyone on my Twitter feed has been talking about them, but from his album, follow me on Spotify if you haven't already, it's just Anime Some More. In my Winter 17 one, I have a bunch of Future in there. I really like Selfish. It's in his Hendrix album, which is my favorite. And I really like Keep Quiet. It just has a really nice vibe and beat to it, so probably not the best message. Someone asked city you would like to visit one day, and that's definitely New York. I've never been there before, but all of my friends have, and they just love it, and I just feel like that's just a place that you have to experience. Like, you just have to go there and just experience it for yourself, because people can say so many things about it, but you know, everyone's different, so there's no telling if I would really like it or not, but I would just love to just go there and be such a tourist. So someone asked me kind of what would I consider my style, and I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of grungy. Like, I really like band tees and slides and tennis shoes and all that kind of good stuff. But then again, I can whip out some white jeans and some sandals and a nice flowy top and be kind of preppy. So I would just have to say my style is kind of everywhere. I really like trying out different trends and all that kind of stuff, but for the most part I'd have to say that it's kind of trendy, grungy type of vibe. So that is it for my Q&A. I hope you all really liked it. I hope to do another one of these in the future because it was really fun. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.